to a revolutionary way to treat traumatic brain injuries. Athletes teaming up with veterans to fight the effects of concussions and PTSD. And they're already seeing major results. They're some of America's strongest, pillars of strength, on the gridiron and on the front lines. But their battles have left thousands of veterans and pro athletes with traumatic brain injuries.
So once my NFL career ended, the transition for me was rough. Knowing that this was it, my brain, I just couldn't fathom, like, okay, what I do with myself next. And for me, that's when my problems started.
So the Eisenhower Center in Michigan paired vets with ex-athletes in treatment in the hopes of building a path to recovery together.
You don't know how bad you feel until you feel good. And it's not unmanly. It's not being a sissy. You're not weak. You're just damaged. And a damaged vehicle can be fixed. You're not broken.
After 4 years of study, amazing results. The athletes and vets in treatment together saw improvements in depression, anxiety, PTSD, and even pain. Now, for the first time, the After the Impact Fund will help these groups to get treatment in their own dedicated facility in Jacksonville, Florida, opening early next year.
What we're trying to do is help people who need help, really. It comes down to that.
All right, and joining us now are three board members of the After the Impact Fund. Matt Burke, a former 15-year veteran of the NFL, retired U.S. Army Brigadier General Rich Gross, and my first head coach with the Giants, Dan Reeves. Hey. And Coach, I want to start with you. Okay. You've been around the NFL for over 4 decades, and we saw Mike Ditka, NFL Hall of Famer, in that piece. And why are so many NFL legends coming together to help with this cause?
Well, it's something that we need to find help for these guys. You know, I played back in the 60s. We had an awful lot of guys that are really struggling right now with these issues that we're talking about. And we got a place that they can go for help, and you know, it gives them a hope that things can be better.
All right, and Matt, why a treatment facility that's for military veterans and NFL veterans? What do they have in common?
Well, if you look at football and military, the cultures are very similar. You know, all the guys are tough. They're team-oriented. They're mission-driven. And so we found in the last 4 years with this pilot program is that the two there's a mutual respect that they can build upon, and they can support and inspire and encourage each other, and therefore they heal stronger and they heal better.
Brigadier General Gross, the military operates without all the fanfare of the NFL, you know, in certain ways so different. But does it help the soldiers to know that some of the NFL players, these stars that they watched on TV, that they're going through some of the same things that they're going through?
It's a tremendous help. What we've seen is when you pair 2 football players together for the treatment, they do fairly well. You pair 2 veterans together, they do fairly well. But when you take a veteran and a football player, put them together, they open up more, they respond to the treatment better, and we've seen much better results, faster and stronger results, and it's just been an incredible experiment over the last 4 years. And so we think going forward, this is going to be the way to treat these young veterans and also these football players who are struggling with traumatic brain injury, PTSD, and other things. And
so how many guys do you have in your program right now?
Well, the facility is going to be able to accommodate 27 in an inpatient facility for extended stays, comprehensive. We've got neurocognitive, behavioral, ortho, pain, and also offer services to their families, because sometimes that's the forgotten component here, is when the ex-veteran or football player is struggling, the effect that it has on his wife and kids. So it's going to be it's a comprehensive model that we're obviously very excited about.
Now, if you're a soldier or you're an NFL vet, how do you reach out to this program?
AfterTheImpactFund.org is our website. You can find out all the information there.
All right. Well, you know what? Thank you all for bringing light to this, and thank you all for doing the work that you're doing to help so many military vets and NFL vets. Everybody needs a little help sometime, and you guys are getting it done. So thank you so much.